we're planning on telling those stories using the medium of games.
Brendan, why games?
Ooh, that's a great question. And thank you for asking it for me because it is in the script, but we didn't assign it to anybody.
Oh, okay.
But it's great. But you did exactly what you
Wait,
needed.
it's not just the question we ask, and then I thought it was the overall like header for the next section.
Well, it is the header, but Erica correctly spotted that someone needed to actually say it out loud.
Yeah, why?
Now,
and I'll tell you why.
But he knows that we're doing really well.
Well, yes. I mean, everyone's talking about it.
Hospitable, you know, mature.
So mature. Yes.
He said he's coming at the climax.
Yes.
So that would mean, because, I mean,
Most people do.
Technically,
Whatever the opposite of inspiration is, I get you that.
I don't know why they need to incentivize me. Eating hot wasabi donuts is my favorite thing to do in the world. To wit, I'm in hell.
Actually, wasabi sweets is one of my favorite things.
Shut the fuck up. The best part is the hot wasabi.
Hey, am I a magician? Am I a wizard? Am I a conjurer?
In some ways, yes, but in the way that you're talking about, of course not.
I go off the facts. I go off the facts.
Our man's got data.
We're data-driven on Dimension 20.
Hi, welcome to Dimension 20. We are data-driven.
And empiricism and an open mind go hand in hand, right? If you show me proof of the impossible, check it out. It's not impossible anymore. You show me proof. Every die is a person with a soul made by the Lord.
Which
And
Lord?
The Christian God. Every die.
What's up? We are Dimension 20. We are data-driven and hyper-Christian.
You could run in, grab the scale, end the tournament. You know what will happen to Alexis.
God, why'd you have to learn its name? Once I know its name, it's got a nickname in my head. A-Town. Once you got a nickname, you're on the team. I would like,
Good cop, dryad cop.
Look, buddy. We know it wasn't you, all right? You're not gonna be in trouble. We're just trying to find out who did this.
Yeah, I used to be a full-ass woman. Then Pan came along, and I was like, no.
Hey,
somebody-
whoa.
You want some foliage?
Hey, Calliope, come on, knock it off. Listen, buddy. Look, I want to help you, okay? I know you didn't do it. My partner, she's got this thing where when people vandalize city trees, she goes crazy.
I'm not saying nothing. That pocket knife had your fingerprints all over it. Oh, I'm gonna shove an acorn down her gullet.
Listen, the last thing I want to see is for my mythological partner to shove an acorn down your gullet, okay? She hadn't read the law book. She's from ancient Greece, okay?
I didn't leave my post by the Ionian Sea to have to deal with scumbags like you.
So it's up to you. You play it how you want. You want to wait around for your lawyer to show up. You don't want to give us... Well, he's dead.
We can look like an accident.
Don't decompose the body with your tree magic.
I will cut you off there, the two of you.
Don't talk to the cops without a lawyer present.
If training crows to LARP with you doesn't bring joy to you, there's nothing I can say at that point.
I love crows. I'm a big crow fan. All of the genus Covidae I'm into them. Blackbirds are fine. But the rest of them.
Brennan gonna grab?
Izzy, for a birthday present, got me this little wallet with a crow on it, one of my favorite creatures.
Oh my gosh.
Very, very sweet. Very, very sweet. And it's, I agree, Siobhan, huge crow head. If I see crows out around, you know what I do?
Podcast, I've never wanted to be back on the
crows.
rails
I want
more
crows.
my whole life.
So when it's time for little Brennan to have some fun to talk about his interests, all of a sudden we're too deep in a tangent.
Deep crow talk. I mean, what can I say?
I don't know how to like cue you without spoiling your name, so I'm just gonna make eye contact. Start the talk.
Should I go now? Where's my camera? Which one? Right here?
All of them, baby.
Hi, America. Oh, this is international, right?
Yeah.
Hi, the world. My name is Brennan Lee Moser.
I'm the creator and dungeon master of Dimension 20, and you
Oh wait, we can say where we're from. We're supposed to say what we do.
Start it all over.
You might also see me in a CEO video, maybe. That could have happened. Oh God, I'm playing Professor. Oh no, wait, it was too easy.
You can't make yourself a professor.
I'm playing Colonel, Doctor, Citizen Doctor. I'm playing. We're rolling with it. I'm playing Citizen Doctor. Abraham Humbler.
I have to change my name.
No, it's how you spell that?
Humbler is spelled MEHERMBLUR. Abraham Humbler. Artificer, warlock, and grandfather of the study of necronautics.
So I'm gonna stop you right there, and we're gonna come back to me and hope that I can do anything good with this.
Excuse me. You don't call me Albert. You call me Chef. You call me Chef because you are worthless. Say yes, Chef, if you understand.
Yes, Chef.
Ooh. Good. Now we're going to make croquetas de jamon with a roasted poblano gastrique, and you're going to watch every step with your weird eyes and your big stupid ears. Say yes, Chef, if you think your ears are too big and stupid.
Yes, Chef.
Hey, come on, studio! That's right.
No, this is perfect. This is exactly the kind of low stakes, non-discourse starting. This is perfect. This is exactly what we want.
Fuck that. Start discourse. Come fight me. Come find me, all right?
Yeah, go to the least online member of the cast.
Yes, exactly. Come to my Instagram. DM me. Let me ignore you.
Go find all the Peaky Blinders are on his Instagram and talk about why dice
hit me
collection.
up, dude. Yes. Get in my comments.
Because there's the people underneath too that have like been there for a while.
Yeah,
and then
there's like Morlocks.
No, yeah, so there's people who survived out in the wild.
Fuckable Morlocks.
And then there's
Okay, that's redundant.
everybody's fuckable, but in different ways.
Not from the original, not from the 1970s one. Those Morlocks, the Muppet-looking ones?
Yeah.
Trust me. People on the internet, they will.
You say that like you fucked a Morlock.
Have you not, dude?
I know,
It
and I
sounds
like
fucked
to.
up, but when you do it.
Once you get on in,
Just the feeling.
Trust
Look,
me.
they do the work for the Eloy.
For the
all right?
Eloy,
They
okay.
put in the work.
Yes, and then they eat a couple. Wait, who gifted me that I was a hoe? My mom, that's right.
Used to go to other Warrens. I would have
Classic grandma shit.
Always don't get cold, remember?
We're actually playing a different game this time. This is my first time in the Dome running a non-D&D.
Yeah, eat that
non-D&D
tie.
game. Aabria, let me know how I'm doing.
Well, our first campaign.
Bria, why can't I say one thing?
You!
I don't have anywhere in the script to talk.
No.
It goes to Bria, then Brendan's gonna talk, and then I get half of the end. Okay?
This is full espionage. What's happening?
What
here.
are you talking about?
This is a mutiny.
Lou took advantage of the fact that when we were assigning parts, we were not rolling the microphones, and we specifically kept offering numbers.
Do not believe the lies, all right?
Lou, do you want to take number 5?
Erica,
No,
he's
I
taking
think
my-
you should do it.
No,
Erica, he's
see,
taking my
exactly.
number.
That's what happened before. Okay, Aabria, go ahead, take
No,
number 5.
you do it.
No.
You do it
No,
now.
I don't
You
want to
do it.
fight. I don't want to fight on the mic, all right?
for free at secrets.roll20.net. There's a link. No, now it's up there. Oh my God, now it's right now. Holy shit. Good luck, Carlos. Go fuck yourself. You better make that travel and make it look good. Make it look good.
Is Aabria in the world like the old D&D cartoon show?
There she is.
This is a world where Dungeon Master is like a character in the world?
There, too.
Lou has got such a sourpuss right now. Lou, you give us your favorite bird and facts about it.
Oh.
Pterodactyl.
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 Come on now. Come the fuck on now.
My favorite bird. As you talking about like getting checked at the table, I remember it when our wonderful and amazing friend Erica Ishii as Kay in Misfits and Magic was like, oh, Evan doesn't think he's good unless he's useful. I make choices as characters to play them flawed. That wasn't one of them. Do you understand?
That trap didn't
The door.
Yeah. The door.
Yeah.
The door that goes to the main
door inside the main house.
The duplex door. The fucking these suites are attached.
Yes.
And Erica fucking sniped through the duplex door and got Brennan. And I went, no, that wasn't a mistake. That's how the world works. I'm right. No, Erica, stop. They're laughing. Stop. You have to stop.
Amazing.
really got checked in that moment of like, oh, that's not good. We don't do that. And
Most almonds eaten in a day.
Oh, for sure.
most likely to say a word I've never heard a human being say before.
Because it's not real?
Because it's not real.
Yeah. Most likely to spend an entire conversation silent until the one funny thing comes out of their mouth.
Yeah.
Least likely to have both feet on the ground.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's the energy we're starting on. I'm Aabria Iyengar. They let me come back here to do more of this, and I have not improved in the intervening amount of time. Some amount of months. We're here to play a lovely little one-shot, but before we get started, why don't we introduce the squad? And I'm gonna start at the far end with my boy Beans.
My name is Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Yeah.
Today I will be playing Citizen Doctor Abraham Humbler. When there's something strange in your neighborhood.
Yay!
After the way he treated me this season, we're done, dude. We're done. I'll tell you, as soon as I walk off this set today, Brennan, I'm deleting his contacts on my phone. I'm never calling him again.
Okay, so let me tell you about this fucking cast. 1, Brennan Lee Mulligan. This is kind of his show, so I had to let him go here. Actually, he's like one of my favorite people in the whole fucking world, and he's so wonderful and talented, and I wept openly prostrate before him, begging him to take part in this shenanigan, and he deigned.
I'm not allowed to leave the building, so they let me be in the shows.
Yeah, that's good. 100%. Same thing with my darling Lou. Got to know you on Misfits and Magic.
What the fuck is happening?
We're talking about where that couch came from.
Erica's gift giving has been so important. Gift 1, you used to be a hoe. Gift 2, and what's up?
What's up?
And I was like, what? I mean,
DTF?
Who am I?
Asking,
Like, in what universe? Like,
for yourself is what I was like, like big battle act. The one in charge, that's the one Mama wants.
Did Bennett have a family? Yes. Did I delete that line immediately? Like, so single? it says so single.
Oh no!
So
I killed one of Schrodinger's cats by blowing it up. I'm so sorry.
I'll show you how to fry them, but your little non-chef brains probably couldn't take it, right?
Yes, chef.
God, you're pathetic. I think it's good when chefs say mean things to people who work for them. I think that's a great strategy for getting good work out of employees and isn't at all a fucked up power dynamic that attracts broken men who just want to be dicks.
I like it. Say something mean.
You're taller than Brennan Lee Mulligan and Matthew Mercer.
That's not mean, that's fact, and it's great.
You say something to me, and then I have to say something back.
Yes, chef. You're shorter than both Matthew Mercer and Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Yeah, that's right, and my circulatory system is gonna last a lot longer than all of you.
Yes,
Is that a
chef.
thing? Yeah, we got something mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna die early like a Great Dane.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Don't ever die. Good.
How do you make the makeup or the person look amazing who is 5 to 10 shades darker than the lightest person on set? So
we're talking about me and Brennan, and you could just say names. That's rude. It's rude that we're not gonna just say it.
It is actually that. I love that you brought that up, Denise, because truly, like, I have a dimmer on Brennan's light that is always significantly lower than everyone else's.
and it still doesn't work, ladies and gentlemen.
He glows, and if there's any potential future directors of photography watching this that might work with Brennan, be ready to turn down the intensity of your light.
Y'all, we were on a game together, and they sat us
They're
next to
talking
each
so
other.
much shit about you.
No, don't tell him. He knows. We were in a game together. We were sitting next to each other, and they were using him as a light bounce for me, and it was crazy.
Yeah, that's
It was
real.
crazy.
That's real. That's absolutely real.
We have to move on.
Brennan, help.
Hi, America. My name's Brennan Lee Mulligan. You might know me from Dimension 20, college humor, the internet in general. It's such a pleasure and honor to be back for the third time here at Roll20 playing Citizen Doctor Abraham. This is a prequel, and I will be playing the character completely unchanged. He will be the exact same. He is a warlock artificer multi-class who is a hollow one, so he's a little bit dead.
And how sexy and ripped is he?
Yeah.
My sallow flesh is as clammy and...
This doesn't make me uncomfortable at all, and I don't know what that says about me.
I want you to think of a bone-white whoopee cushion.
Now! Okay, you got that.
Inflated or deflated?
It doesn't matter.
Halfway between inflated and deflated, and with a hint of bones in there.
Okay.
With just
Yeah, where are the rest of these books?
at the exact point of moisture before it can form droplets.
Dewy.
A dewy, rubbery, dead body. One beady eye shut closed by injury and the other wide open and bloodshot with Frankensteiny neck bolts in his neck. If you want to fuck this guy, you should apologize.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Erica. Hey, Erica.
Yeah.
I love you. Hey, Aabria.
Hey.
I love you.
I love you.
Hey, Brennan.
What?
Fuck you, you fucking asshole. You go back to New York, you piece of shit. I fucking hate you. Oh, God.